Good evening, Shohan. I hope you are doing well, and I hope you're prepared to see some fun shit. Sponsored by me, drinking milk and eating a banana. We only had 2 bananas, so I couldn't make a milkshake, obviously. Inshallah, next time. Okay, I will make a very quick recap for everything that happened, so you won't be lost in the sauce. I think I explained to you what happened before in the game before. First of all, love the sound of the wind. Yeah, because we are in the land of the elves, and they use wind power or whatever the fuck it is, and they are capable of flying. Anyways, and the final thing that happened in the previous game, we killed the son of Freya, the goddess of nature, and she wants to avenge us. So the game begins with us. Yes. So, العافية. Oh, shukran. Thank you very much. So she chases Kratos, the bald guy, and his son, this guy, Atreus. But they escape, and the part of where they were living, like the entire region, is suffering from something called like Fimbulwinter, which is supposed to be a lot of storm winds and snow and all that. And the game, we are living in a period where Ragnarok is coming, and the Ragnarok is in the Nordic mythology, as far as I'm aware, is like, it's like, how can I describe it? It's like Yawm al-Qiyamah, and how I describe it? Not exactly. Is that a fucking head dangling on his ass? Yeah, it is. That is indeed a head. I'll tell you now what it is in a second. So Ragnarok is coming, and it's like, I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's supposed to be like a fight between the gods and their enemies or whatnot, something like that. And what happens is that Thor, the god of thunder, comes to our house, and then Odin comes as well. And they talk with Kratos, and they negotiate that they would offer peace to him if he doesn't interfere with the Ragnarok, I think, something like that. But Kratos refuses, and they oppose him, and Kratos and Thor fight each other. But then it ends with a draw, like each one leaves. And it was a really fun fight. I wish if you were there to witness it, but you know. And after that, we wanna, our son Atreus, this guy, it's revealed that his real name is Loki. I think you heard of Loki, like in the Nordic mythology as well. And there's a prophecy about him, and he wants to know what it is about, or something like that. So he wants to know what's the like his story, what's the thing about Loki. So they both go after looking after the god of war of the Nordic mythology. You know, Kratos is the god of war of the Greek mythology, and Tyr is the god of war of the Nordic mythology, and he's supposed to be one of those who oppose Odin and Thor. And he was in the side of the giants when they tried to make a rebellion against Odin, but they failed. And one of the people who were in the rebellion were Kratos' dead wife, Faye. And by the way, this is Tyr, in case you were wondering, is a tall guy. And he was locked somewhere, and he went and freed him. But we find out that Tyr has changed, and he has become a passive guy who doesn't want to fight people. And he's not helping us yet in battles. He's just standing aside, being a pussy. And yeah, this is currently what's going on. And as for the head is called Mimir, and he is the wisest man alive in this mythology. He was actually punished by being attached to a tree and not being able to move in the previous game. But we went up to that tree and we severed his head from it and we freed him. So now he's with us, helping us in our journey. And he's such a funny guy as well, and cool guy. Like, he tells several stories and gives his perspective of things. So yeah, we are now in the alive. Yeah, alive. He's alive. You will see him talk sometime. So now we are in the land of elves. I actually forgot what we were doing here, but I think, yeah, I forgot. Wait, what are we doing here? Let me see the objective. Completely forgot. Grow a secret. Reach grow a shrine atop the temple. Why is that? Okay, there's a shrine we have to go through, but I completely forgot what was the point behind it. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Atreus, Kratos' son, went after the Freya, the goddess of nature whom we killed her son, and he tried to talk to her and tried to make peace with her, but she refused, and yeah, let's see what happens with her as well. So now we are in this area called Alfheim, the land of elves. And we are supposed to go after a shrine of some sort. Let's see what we get. By the way, the video you sent me, like the complete timeline of Resident Evil, there's a version of it, not a version, like there's a separate video of it of God of War. I think it leads all the way, it explains the whole thing until God of War Ragnarok, so... If along the way this game interests you, I would highly recommend watching that video. Because the story of Kratos is such a very, very interesting and engaging story. There's a lot of dead elves. Who killed them? Oh, we have a puzzle here. Nice.
Tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
A charm to ward off nightmares.
That was the plot in a nutshell only for this version. Man, it is not easy to follow all the events and details. Yeah, I highly recommend watching that video I told you about. They explain things better than me, obviously. What is this? Oh, there was something I could do, but... Oh, I forgot. Okay.
Best we move on for now, brother. Don't think we have the right tools for this one.
Oh, that is true. Alright. Is this a gate? Holy fuck, this is a big gate if it is a gate.
So tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves. But it looks like it's been sealed for some time.
How do we enter?
Grab that wheel.
Was that a British accent? It's an Irish accent. The voice actor for Mimir, the head, is Irish. Huh?
I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony.
Close enough.
How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father,
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah, and Tyr, you keep pushing forward.
Fine work, Atreus. Shall we?
I got a brute for. I mean, Kratos can open it with the help of here, I guess.
What's a Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
Alfheim, the area of elves, is one of the more beautiful areas in the game. Like I have been here in the previous game, and it was
Some
really,
things don't change.
it was really designed beautifully. Oh, what do we do here?
Above the door, there's a light crystal. Yappa!
I forgot how to use this.
Weird. They usually work.
Yes, I see now. The Twilight Stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful.
What is that?
What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
It's the light! Ow.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the Nine Realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus, the Light Elves were born.
That is some nice exposition stuff. I feel like this crystal has to move its place. I am supposed to be attaching it here, but there's no angle to do so. Oh, there it is.
Well done. Though I imagine our Light Elf friends will be less than pleased. Let me try talking to them again. They
Best
may...
just to let these two do their thing, brother.
Nah, man.
Those light bulbs! Careful!
Behind you, brother!
Oh, that's bad.
Behind you!
No HP. I gotta use this.
Behind you!
Alright.
Poor souls.
We're here. They came across some light bridges, but now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean he can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. Shrine awaits. Kratos, where are you going?
He's just looking around. He does this sometimes.
Ah, curious mind. Hurry on.
Good.
The temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple. And themselves, by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great. So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the Dark Elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
There's more Twilight Stone up there.
Need to find an angle for this to work. Nope. 1 second. After 30 minutes, Real Madrid has a match against Atletico Madrid in the Spanish Super Cup semi-final. Oh, okay. If you want to watch it, it's okay. I'm fine with that. Why is it moving? Ever so slightly. That's weird.
Gotta be a better angle on that Twilight Stone.
How do I find the right angle?
Perhaps a higher vantage point is needed.
Oh. I never knew I could come here. A little bit dark. Oh, anything here?
Mumia, do you understand these poems?
Oh, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother. It's all in what you bring to it.
Okay.
More light elves ahead. I'll handle this.
Maybe that's... not a great idea.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
I love how he threw the axe and it comes back. Yeah, such a cool feature. Oh, bye bye.
Vital, throw your weapon at it!
Oh, cool.
Behind you, brother!
Oh, it's still alive. Out.
At least I tried.
Get it now. Why they keep fighting? Dark elves want the souls in the light left alone. The light elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it. Aye.
So then, which side is right?
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right.
Oh.
They sure made a lot of these light doors.
Fortifications.
Aye. None too eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again.
Huh?
Excellent. Let's continue our ascent, yes?
Oh.
Incoming! Right side!
Oh crap.
Yappa!
You're building quite the collection of poetry, brother.
Why so surprised? My people are known for their culture.
Not surprise. Esteem.
I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
Oh, it's not fucking wrong. Well, the enemies are slowly getting more harder. A lot more difficult. Oh crap.